Okay, hi everyone. This is going to be a video about the Razer Mamba 2011 and 2012. I have already disassembled it because I did film 30 minutes, but my phone cuts off the video because I didn't have any more storage. So I'm gonna do it backward, but I still have a mouse to disassemble. So this is what we are going to start with. Okay. So in this video, maybe I will say a lot of things because once we disassemble this one, we are going to assemble the other one, and then we are going to see and check the sensor. So in my previous video that I tried to film, I showed the performance of this mouse. It is good, but what I want to say is that here is the battery for it, and because I only have the docking station for the 2011, so I couldn't try the wireless performance of the 2012. But first, disassembly. So this is the same process for each of these two mice. We disassemble it the same way. Alright. So there is a screw under this feet, which I already removed, so I don't need to do it anymore. Here there is a screw that is obvious. We can see it very well, but originally there is a plastic cover that has been cut. Okay, so here's the screw under the plastic. Okay, these are long screws. There is one under here and one over there. We'll see better when we will reassemble the 2012 version. Okay, so there is a screw under here, and there is also one over there. Okay. Then we can pop the top off. Maybe the screw is still in a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, I haven't put back buttons, and I don't have the front anymore, but it doesn't change much. Okay, here is how we open it. So the two cover, I don't know how you say it, are I believe they're the same. So here are the two DPI buttons, and the two side buttons. Okay. Right click, left click, so left and right. Maybe they are different from the 2012, I don't know. They don't seem to be different. I haven't tried replacing one with the other, but as you can see, I don't know why it couldn't work. Okay. Nice. So I don't want to forget about this, so I'm doing it right now. Here is, so we can see, this is a 9mm wheel encoder. These are Omron's Chinese one, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Omron. It's written on it. We can see it. And this is a D2FC for Chinese version. Okay, so it feels normal. These are most common switches. I said clicks, but switches. And this is a TTC click. Harder, a little bit harder for the scroll wheel. It is nice, right? The scroll wheel feels nice, but yeah, okay. So continue disassembling it. So these are the longest screws. Okay, compared to the top shell. Okay, we remove the screws. Don't forget to remove the screw for the light, the LED light. Okay, so that's free, and that is also free. Okay, and I believe it goes up. Yeah, nice. So this is a TTC wheel encoder. Maybe I already said it. A little bit dirty. Okay. And Kailh side switches. Kailh, I don't know how you want to call them. Okay. So you can remove. Okay. So here is the screw to remove the whole thing. So maybe these are the wrong screws, but they are very similar. from the original one. All Philips screws, so that's nice. Okay. And then we can push the board out. Also, there is the DPI light. We can remove it. And that thing. And there is a tape on the bottom. This way it forces light to go through. Okay, I'm putting it back because it is a small piece and all. I don't want to lose it. Yeah, I have some difficulties putting it back. I don't know why. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So, I want to show you 2011, 2012 boards. Because in the 2012 there is the RGB light inside the scroll wheel. You can see the board is a little bit different. Okay. The connector also is a bit longer for whatever connection. Okay, this one it fits in, yeah, no problem. On the front there is an added connector, and as you can understand, the sensor board isn't the same because of the longer cable, longer connector, and because there is need for this. Okay, and here we can see the what's new into the 2012 Razer Mamba. This is another sensor that ain't on the previous version. Okay, so we are going to assemble back the 2012. But before that, I needed to do something. And I have to do it on a video, because I forgot to do it before. Alright, so this will be a way for you to see how you remove the top. Come on. Okay, nice. Then it's only because I forgot to do it before. Because I have a problem, I will explain it a little bit later. My switch, left switch isn't working properly. Okay. This wasn't planned. I forgot to do it. I'm very sorry. Because I don't want to edit the video. Okay, so I have to cut it a little bit shorter. Shouldn't cause any issues. Okay. So this is very small pieces of tape I have to put behind. Okay, I think that's enough. I believe it will do the trick. Okay, so I'm pushing for the part to go under. Can we see it? Okay, the part goes under. And then all the rest of the mount. Okay. So here's the 2012 mouse we are going to build. So I have replaced left and right switches with a Kailh one. So these are everything will be written into the description. Is there a way for me to check these things? Alright, I'm taking pictures because okay. Hope they are good enough. So I have replaced left and right switches and also the scroll wheel switch. Okay, so this is a Japanese Omron D2F. Better quality. Also, the original board that was in this mouse is this one, but I broke the sensor. Okay. Compared with the one that I have replaced with, that I'm replacing it with. Okay, I believe they are the same, exactly the same. Okay. And I know it worked. It works. So put the switch on the left. It means the button will be pushed away. So I'm trying to find the original path. Okay. First going backward, and then okay. So I'm sorry, there isn't much light anymore. Okay, so that one shouldn't be too tight. Okay, so we are going to put the front. So the piece is held by the spring. Okay, so you have to remove this front thing first to remove the board, but we didn't need it to do it because the front was already removed onto the 2011 version. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know if it's me that has added up some tape around this one. Compared to the 2011. Oh, maybe we need to put it before. Doesn't seem to fit correctly. Put it first. Okay. Now it's in. I forgot to put the screws for the front part. Okay. Okay, putting the front in. These connectors. So I don't know what it does. This little connector. I don't know what it is needed for. Because there isn't anything next to it. I mean, the closest thing is the scroll wheel button, but and light for the scroll wheel is only there. Also, I forgot. So I don't know which scroll wheel it is, but one is 2012 and the other 2011. But they aren't made from the same plastic. One is we can see through it a little bit better. So I will put this one back. Come on, okay. So here there is supposed to be some plastic over there, like this, much nicer, right? Much nicer. Okay, so longest screws. Yeah. So I'm taking a screwdriver with a smaller bit for this tiny screw. What? Okay. What is going on? So maybe that's the wrong scroll wheel, but that is what I'm going to use anyway. Okay, should be good enough. Comparing it to the other one. There shouldn't be any difference also. So there is smaller. Well, are they smaller? No, they're the same. Okay. Okay, it doesn't move anymore. Nice. Let's put the cover back. Putting it first. Putting it front. Sorry, I did not show it well. I'm showing it to you again. Okay. Putting front first. You see? Okay, putting front first. Pushing it well, and then the back. Nice. So to check if the distance is good, to check if the distance with a click is good, you have to put back the screws, because it changes the distance if the mouse isn't closed yet. Okay. Nice. The other side. Up to this point in the video, I don't know if I have said it, but the mouse has a glossy top texture to it, because I have removed the texture. Here I tried to remove it differently with a sandpaper, but it gives a crappy result. Whereas using product, I don't know how you maybe acetone, maybe alcohol, something. It gives a flat finish. Okay, here are my two last screws. Okay, and then you have to put the feet back, the pad back. Okay, I was testing the play, very small play, thanks to the tape I have put. Maybe another, maybe two thickness of tape wasn't enough. Okay, so here's the, as I said it in the beginning of the video, this is a battery from a Razer 2011, but it fits into the 2012. The characteristic of the battery is different. It's different for the two mouse. Maybe because of the lightning, or maybe the more powerful Wi-Fi range. I don't know if it has, but whatever. I haven't told it yet. I haven't said it yet. But here's a way to differentiate both of these mouses. Is that on the 2011 there isn't any hole, and on the 2012 there is for the second sensor. Also, I have tried to remove a little bit of plastic to see if it would change and track better. So this is what we are going to test right now, if the mouse work. So as you can see, lightning is working, RGB light. And some mouse has more plastic than this. But this mouse isn't known to track very well. So depending on the manufacturer, they do it different way. But you can remove all the plastic around and the mouse will track. Okay, but maybe better or maybe whatever. So this is optical, I believe, and this is laser sensor. I believe it is a laser sensor. I believe so. Okay. Turning my laptop on. Okay. So my mouse is working fine. Here's the, okay, to do it right away, here is the battery I wanted to show you, sorry. So maybe it is the original 2012, and this is 2011 battery. Come on. Okay, 800 milliamps and 3 watt-hour. This is 1100 milliamps and 4 watt-hour. 3.7 volts both. So mouse is tracking good. Desktop mouse is for 2012. This does a good desktop mouse. Alright, very good. So here I am doing a test with mouse tester, and here is the graph. So as you can see, the mouse is tracking fairly well. And this is on a 500 Hertz pulling rate. Sometimes it has miss detection, but overall this is very good. So the mouse feels precise. Okay, so we are going to try synapse at 100. So I don't think there is need for to restart the computer to apply. So what I'm doing is I'm doing some going in round, as I said in the previous video, and here you can see tracking is way worse. It feels more responsive, but it isn't precise at all, so I cannot recommend you to use 1000 Hertz pulling rate. Okay. Yeah, lightning and all, I will not do a full review of this mouse. But what I can say is that the 2011 version has some good, has already some good tracking performance through Wi-Fi. It is a little bit slower than with a cable, but the graph is very good, and the mouse is precise. Also here I am using, I am not using an official cable. because the official one is broken, so yeah. Okay, maybe I can show you what a good mouse draws for the graph, and then I will end the video right here. So what I'm saying is also, I don't know if I said it, I believe I said it in the beginning of the video. The dock from 2011 doesn't work for the 2012 mouse, so you cannot pair it using the pair button. Right. Testing 100 Hz performance on my Asus ROG Gladius. Okay. So this is what I would consider of a good mouse, even though there is still some miss detection. But that is very good, even at high speed. All right. But this mouse came after, so obviously it uses a better sensor, optical sensor. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I think I don't have anything more to say. Okay. Bye.